What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Pit Marv, aka Marv Moolah. Just wanted to make a quick little video today telling you guys when it's the best time to purchase a stock and to sell a stock. Now today I'm going to be utilizing Apple, a company which you guys are probably very familiar with, to show you guys basically an example of what it is, when it is the right time to purchase a stock or sell a specific stock. So I'm going to go ahead, turn the camera around, show you guys what it is that I'm looking at on my Thinkorswim platform from TD Ameritrade. Here we are looking at Apple on the 180-day chart, 4 hours. Now to date, Apple has hit new highs of $280.79 per share. If you guys are utilizing indicators, I utilize the RSI indicator and the MACD when it comes down to my trades. And if we're focusing solely on indicators, Apple is right now extremely extended, extremely overbought, meaning that these indicators are telling me that right now is probably not the best time to purchase Apple as a stock or company, right? Now, does this mean that necessarily Apple can't continue to rise in price? No, right? These are just indicators, and we don't solely utilize them when it comes down to our trades. We just use them as a reference, and they help us when it comes down to our day trades and our swing trades. But Apple is right now trading at $280.35 per share. Do I see this thing pulling back before its continuation for uptrend? Yes, I do. Can this thing does this thing have to pull back? No, right? It can continue to make higher highs. But if we're focusing on the 1 year, 1 day chart, for example, we can see kind of this upward staircase pattern where it's just making higher highs, higher lows. It's just increasing in value, right? If we're focusing on a 180-day chart, 4 hours, we see the same pattern. It's just consistently uptrending, increasing in value. So it all depends. Now, the answer to that question, meaning when is it a good time to purchase a stock? Well, the answer to that question is solely based on your investment goal. Meaning, if I want to invest in Apple long term, year, whether it's 2 years, whether it's half a year, well then I can be comfortable as a trader entering this specific stock or company at $280, knowing that eventually, since it's been showing signs of aggressively uptrending pattern, right, this thing can continue to uptrend, right? Meaning that $280.79 is a good price deal if I am seeing value in this thing long term. Now, if I'm willing to just trade it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, then do I want to get in at this specific price point? No, right? My indicators are telling me that they are extremely overbought, meaning that this company is overvalued right now. It is at a price where buyers are not looking to step in because they understand that this is too high of a price for Apple shares. So I'm just going to set alerts. I set my alerts here at when market price is at or below $275, and I set my alert when market price is at or above $281. What does that mean? That means that I'm just solely going to watch an eye out for this company, waiting for a pullback. If it breaks below $275, then I can then understand that that is a much better price point to get in at and hold for a long-term investment, right? Rather than me entering it right now, understanding that it's bound for a pullback, meaning that this thing is bound for it to come down, retest this old level of resistance is created, which, as some of you guys may know, old levels of resistance turns into new levels of support. So I can see this thing turning back around, retesting this at around $270, which is a much better price point for me to enter and then follow its uptrend pattern, right? So that's the answer to when to purchase a specific stock. If I'm focusing on a long-term investment, then as an investor, it is a question that you have to ask yourself: is $280 a valid price point that I am willing to pay for an Apple share? If it is, then you shouldn't be focused on anybody else's opinion but yourself when it comes down to trading. Go ahead and enter your position, hold it for as ever long as you want to. Me as a trader, I'm very conservative. I try to wait for a better price point, right? As an investor, I can see that based on these indicators, this is not the best price point for Apple. So I'm much more willing to wait for a pullback and be patient, let this thing kind of come back a little bit so I can get at a better price deal and then, you know, sell for a profit. Now, when you're asking when is it a good time to sell, me as an investor, I tend to realize that the market is very inconsistent right now. It's very volatile. So I like to sell when my position is green, whether that's being in $20 profit, $30 profit, $100 profit, 20 cents profit. Profit is profit, right? At the end of the day, I'm just looking to buy a company at a specific price point where I think it's a good price point and sell it for a profit. Whether that's being 20 cents profit, $30 profit, whatever it is green at the end of the day for me. Now, you as an investor have to ask yourself if you're willing to hold a specific stock for a longer period of time. Me, I solely focus on day trades, and I'm in and out the market. Therefore, I tend not to hold stocks overnight, swing trade, or hold them for a couple of weeks. Although I have done that in the past, but I don't focus on it. So as long as I'm in the green, as long as I'm seeing profit, as long as I'm purchasing a stock at a better price point and selling it for a profit, I'm completely fine with that. Now, that is something that you have to ask yourself as an investor. Am I willing to hold this specific share? Do I see value in this company long term? And if you do, then you can go ahead and hold for as ever long as you would like. That is my answer to when to sell a specific stock. So just wanted to make a quick little video showing you guys how it is that I break down these stocks as to when I'm going to purchase them and when I'm going to sell them. Utilizing my indicators and utilizing my experience as a day trader in the past, I don't see an opportunity right now for Apple to jump in. I would much rather be patient, wait for a pullback, wait for a better price point, because my indicators are telling me this is extremely overextended, overbought. I'm gonna go ahead, set back, be patient, set my alerts, wait for a better price point so then I can purchase it at a better price deal and sell for a profit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Remember to like, subscribe down below. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Comment if you guys have any question. DM me on Instagram. Have a blessed day. Peace.